Your general daily horoscope for Sunday, July 9th, 2023. A quick decision isn't always the right decision. While rash Mars struggles with transformative Pluto, we'll struggle with the desire to leap forward before we look. This can be a rocky start to any plans, but communicative Mercury later trines with dreamy Neptune at 7:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to smooth over all the harsh edges. Plus, the emotional moon's disagreement with the self-focused sun should allow us to rethink any risky ideas and mull over the other options. Let's think before we jump in with both feet. Aries. Rebellious instincts can take you down the wrong path today. You might be told to do something that you don't particularly want to do, even though it will ultimately benefit you. But it's probably tedious or outside of your comfort zone. You could be able to get through it with the help of a friend, or even just calling someone on the phone to pass the time while you trudge through any unpleasant tasks. Whistling while you work can smooth the toughest of paths. Taurus. Emotional decision-making may drive you somewhere other than your ideal destination. You might have plans to go somewhere and have fun, but anxiety can make it seem like you shouldn't even try to make it to your destination. Don't let insecurity rule your life. No matter how many excuses the nervous parts of your brain generate, your worries shouldn't be deciding everything for you. Picture your plans having the best possible outcome. With the planets on your side, you can make them come true. Gemini. Thoughtfulness can encourage you to make the wisest decision. You might have someone in your life who is constantly asking you to make an investment or seize a business opportunity with them. one that you're not quite sure about. Their intense persistence can be hard to outlast, but deep down, you possibly sense that this connection isn't right for you in the long run. Stand your ground and insist on more time and space to make a decision, or the answer is no. Cancer. Someone may currently be demanding for your commitment. You might not be sure if you're willing to volunteer your time and energy for someone else's cause, but their powers of persuasion will potentially have your stance wavering back and forth. It could be for a charity or a benefit, but you may have prior commitments that you would be leaving in the dust if you were to agree. Know what you have space for in your schedule, and don't promise what you can't deliver. Leo. Getting in over your head can happen before you know it. You might want to be everywhere for everyone, but you only have so many hours in a day. It's easy to get exhausted trying to be in everyone's corner at once. Know what you realistically can do, because you might be a multitasking superstar. But that doesn't mean that you have endless energy to juggle all the different people you care for. You don't have to be a superhero, just a friend. Virgo. Instinctive reactions might presently be more dramatic than the situation requires. You could be rushed, confused, or more emotional than normal, and someone may inconvenience or offend you without meaning to. Be wary of lashing out at them without taking the time to think about the situation. Try not to assume that they have negative intentions, as it's unlikely that they really mean to hurt you. Understanding where they're coming from and being slow to anger can let you both avoid any misunderstandings. Libra. Peer pressure could be pushing you in a direction you don't want to go. The people around you might all be recommending some high-tech gadget or a hot TV show that's not really for you. But it's hard to avoid the craze surrounding each trend. You may feel like you should partake just so that you are with the crowd, but it could be expensive or time-consuming, especially for something you don't really want. It's okay not to follow every fad that comes along. Scorpio. Speaking out of turn can have repercussions. No matter how difficult it is to control your response when you're incensed by a statement that someone in authority is making, be logical, especially if they're in charge of you. Staying calm may feel like you're betraying yourself, but it probably is the wisest decision, regardless of how passionate you are about whatever they said. Even though you might be heated inside, search for a way to express yourself without starting an all-out argument. Sagittarius. Moving on isn't easy. You may need to release a person or a place in your life that was quite significant to you. And whether you're leaving or have already left, letting go is likely harder than you expected. You might want to do something impulsively so that these feelings have somewhere to go. But before you give yourself an emotional haircut, channel your heart into something less permanent. Consider writing things out in a journal or venting to a friend. Capricorn. Sharing information may not be your best current option. It's possible that you're harboring a secret, your own or another's. And it could be burning inside of you, just begging to burst out. It might be that you are struggling to not tell someone because the content affects them. You may just want to get this off of your chest so that you're not holding on to it any longer. Give it a day. See if you still want to share with them tomorrow. Aquarius. You may need to take back control today. A peer might be taking up a lot of your time and energy without you realizing. Perhaps they're encouraging or making decisions that aren't in your best interest. They could be encouraging you to ignore your positive habits or indulge in negative behaviors with them, which can lead you down a road that you'd really prefer not to follow in the long run. Let them know that you'll be making your own choices. Pisces. Jealous friends or acquaintances might be trying to guide you off of your best path. Someone in your midst could be envious of you or unhappy with the advancements that you've made in your life. And they may then try to dissuade you from pursuing your happiness. They can give you advice that feels unnatural to you, or suggest that what you're doing isn't good or sustainable. Instead of letting them dictate your success, question why they aren't focused on their own happiness.
Don't forget to subscribe to the David3000 Network for great more content like this one.